Hi guys, it's David from Magma, just here to do another video for you on our Mag v3.0 with FX Pro C Algo. So I'm just going to go ahead and open up the software now, and we've got our Mag v3.0 down the side here again. In this video I'm going to cover the DiNapoli stochastic RSI indicator, which is this one here. Again, just moving down the list from the previous video. Now this one might be a little bit longer as there is just more to discuss in terms of the indicator, how it works and how you guys can customize it. So we're just going to jump straight in then. The DiNapoli stochastic indicator is used to determine where a trend is nearing exhaustion and looks to enter a trade in the opposite direction to the exhausting trend. So to include the indicator on your instance or pair, simply set the include indicator parameter to yes, as I've done here. You'll then need to select a time frame for the indicator to look at for this instance, which is the trade signals down here. This is usually the same as the time frame chosen for your pair at the top of the instance. So this one's a 4-hour, and I'll quickly just zoom up to show you guys there the time frame underneath the symbol or pair here. So just back down to DiNapoli. You can use any time frame you wish on this one, and the indicator will base trades on what you have selected. You can also use a combination of several time frames in the trade signals section to improve the accuracy of any given trades by this indicator. So what we can do is we can go through the list and select a few different time frames. So we have 1 hour as the trade signal 1, and then you might have 4 hour as the signal 2, 8 hour as signal 3, 12 hour as signal 4, and then your final opening signal as a daily signal, which means that the DiNapoli indicator will have to look at all of these time frames and they will all have to match on the DiNapoli indicator for it to open a trade for you. We would do this, as I say, to improve the accuracy of any given trade from this indicator. The trade signal close is the time frame on which you would like Mag to look at to close trades taken by DiNapoli. So you may want to set that to 4 hour, for example, if you wanted to look towards a more fully automated setup, or you might go for a daily trade signal close if you were looking to manually close these trades based on key level and manually looking at the lower time frames for any reversal signals. The fast K, slow K and slow D parameters you can see here are set as standard, but they can be experimented with or optimized to find other good suggestions. We're going to cover optimization in a later video. You can also see the upper level and lower level are set here. These are also the standard values in place at the moment, but again they can be experimented with and changed to anything you find suitable. These are used to improve the likelihood of a trend reversal. So when I load up the indicator, you should hopefully be able to see on there what I mean by these overbought and oversold levels. So the upper level is the overbought and the lower level is the oversold. So when these are in place, that means that the indicator will only open trades outside of these areas. So above the 70 area it would open any sell, and below the 30 area it would open any buy trades. This is used to again improve accuracy and improve the likelihood of that reversal. The crossover distance parameter is used to determine how far after the DiNapoli lines cross the trade will enter. So the default value is 5, but you can also experiment and optimize with this as well. We would usually go for possibly a 3 or a 4. Just means that once the lines do cross, it doesn't need to wait for too long before the trade would enter, in case you miss a perfect entry or an ideal entry on any given trade by this indicator. So the allow open long and open short parameters at the bottom here are fairly self-explanatory in that they are set to yes or no based on whether you would like DiNapoli to be able to open both buy and sell trades, and the same principle applies to the allow close long and short, meaning of course whether you want the DiNapoli to be responsible for both closing the long and short trades. So at this part of the video we're going to go over how to actually add the DiNapoli indicator onto your chart. Now this is a custom indicator and will therefore need to be installed separately into CAlgo. We do provide the necessary file for this at your request. So in order to install the custom DiNapoli stochastic indicator, once you have received it from us and downloaded it onto your VPS, then you just browse to the location it's saved. In my case it's in this mag v3 folder, and you can see the DiNapoli stochastic algo file in this list here. It's simply a case of double clicking on it as you would a new version of our mag software. So if you double click on that, it will prompt you to install the DiNapoli stochastic indicator. Click on yes on this pop-up here and it will immediately tell you that this has been successfully installed. So back to CAlgo. In order to add this custom indicator onto your chart, you can right click on the chart, go through to indicators, into custom, and you'll be able to see the DiNapoli stochastic indicator there. So click on that and then you will be presented with this custom box where you would match all of the values to that you can see in your DiNapoli stochastic in mag itself. So the fast K on 8, the slow K on 3, the slow D on 3 there as well. Upper and lower levels are also set. It's probably worth changing the colour of these so they stand out on the indicator itself, so I'm just going to set those to white in this example. That should be everything for this setup here, so just go ahead and click OK and that will automatically add the indicator on your chart here. As you can see, the upper level and the lower level are in white and the indicator itself and both its lines are visible on your chart. So hopefully this video has explained in enough detail what the DiNapoli indicator does and how you can customize it. Feel free to play around with the settings available to come up with your own winning set of parameters. However, we are here to help and give you advice on any of your ideas and custom parameters to ensure that they are set properly and safely. That's all for this video. Give it a like if it has helped you out, and you can subscribe to the channel for our other videos. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll catch you in the next video.